Amanda Pantes. I come from Timișoara. My startup is EcoPet. I want to produce pet clothing and accessories made out of recycled textile materials. I loved this week. A lot of things I've learned. It was a great experience, great trainers. The feedbacks were great. The fact that it was all in 1 week, it helped us concentrate more on what we had to do on our pitches.
My name is Marius Dima. Task data is a simple but yet reliable way to store and share data with others. I'm very glad that I came here. I first off came to learn and inspire others in this program. I was very much surprised of this program and also the beautiful city of Budapest.
I'm Joachim Blazer. I'm an acceleration coach with Climate KIC the Netherlands. This time Csaba and Zoltan asked me to do it over here. I like them. They're very practical guys who are really into helping the startups get better and better. I'm all for that. So they're practical guys, not knowledge from books or professors or something. They just do their thing and they do it well.
I'm Radu Giurgiu. I'm from Cluj-Napoca, Romania. I'm a researcher in the field of hydroponic culture, which means an alternative way of agriculture. And I came here with an idea of modules, of farms, of gardens for urban spaces. I came here just to maybe learn a little about how to do it. And I left here with a lot of information, and now I really believe that this might actually work. And I still believe I have a brilliant idea, but now I know where to put it and where to enter the market.
Someone needs to lose sleep. That's the main thing about all startups. Most startups find it difficult. They have some difficulty translating their technology or the idea about the product into a buyer's pain.
My name is Tadeusz Kurtovo, and I have a startup focused on a device which can develop and innovate the solar energy technology. Here I arranged my thoughts, I focused better the objective. It's a very important tool to organize your thoughts and your steps, what you have to do. That business plan we done, it's like a battle plan before a war. And it was very useful to organize your thoughts. You have a better image of what you have to do. I find out about the program from local Chamber of Commerce.
We as a Chamber of Commerce involved in facilitating, and usually we deal only with businesses that are already in place. But this is a great opportunity to find new people and businesses of the future, so to say. This was a really interesting bootcamp because they really help focusing on their ideas and creating the business models. The ideas were really great, but they needed some polishment, and I think in these days the idea were polished into a business.
My name is Larisa Gardean. I'm from Timișoara. My startup is called Retrofix. It's about retrofitting old buildings from Romania built during the communist period. And I've came to this program in order to have a business model for my project. It was really great, and I consider that this week I spent my time in the best way possible. I've learned a lot from the trainers. We discussed the project from various points of view. Also, we learned how to make the pitching. I think that we had a possibility to learn from the best trainers in the field.
In most pitches, it's a bit too much emotion or not enough thinking through from the perspective of the buyer.
What we try to do is to bring the advances in the IT sector into the energy grid that is probably the same for the last 70 years. We aggregate the surplus of energy that is coming from owners of solar panels or whatever renewables, and we allow them to act on the energy market, and that means increased revenues.
I didn't expect for the incubators to get along so well with each other and to try to combine in a way their ideas and maybe to find solution to each other's problems. So this was a surprise for me. And also the trainers were just excellent.
You really see that the people who are coaching and teaching you really care about each individual and try to make you win and so on. So that was a good experience.
My favorite one were the feedback after the presentation. That was straightforward, this is good and this is bad. And use this information and put it in your next presentation, and tomorrow you will have to do it again. This was great. I never do it like the same presentation every day.
We had some problems, I would say, with the pitching because we're not really that experienced. So trying to get the story behind the product.
You gotta be clear about what pain it solves for someone. Most people are so into their product and how good it is and how much better and cheaper and whatever, but unless someone lies awake over the fact that their current product is not good enough, they're not going to buy your better product because they don't care.
It's about the knowledge, the preparation that you do, whatever you're selling. And it's knowing how to sell it. That's what I learned today, how to sell it and how to emphasize what is important.
It was a good combination of social life around here and the program that we had, and also the warm souls of these organizers and people from here.
All the trainers were very good, are very good, and did a very good job. And the two hosts, Zoli and Csaba, had a very important sense of humor, and all the moments were very pleasant. It's hard to choose one of them.
We're all friends now. We exchanged phone numbers, email address.
It happened here, being together day by day.
I think that this is only our first step as an outreach region, and I really have the feeling that this will improve and it will grow bigger in the next years.
I learned a lot.
It worth it. I will do it again.